What's up, everyone? It's your girl Faye. I'm back again, kama kawaida, to mean as always. So today I'm here with a song by Frank Zappa. That is Titties and Beer. What a title, right? So we are going to be listening to this song, and this video has subtitles on. I'm excited about this and looking forward to see what it will unravel. And so I'm hoping that you're going to take this journey with me all the way to the end. As always, I'll be giving my comments as well as interpretations at the end, so stay tuned. But before we begin listening to Titties and Beer, I'd love to give a shout out to Paul for sponsoring this episode. So Paul, asante sana, Swahili for thank you so much. And let's dive in straight and hear what Frank Zappa has to say about Titties and Beer. From 1977. I love me some 70s. Ooh la la.
It was the blackest night, there was no moon in sight. You know the stars ain't shining cause the sky's too tight. Heard the scary wind, I seen some ugly trees. There was a werewolf honking along the side of me. I'm mean and I'm bad, you know I ain't no sissy. Got a big titty girl here by the name of Chrissy. Talking about her in my bike and me. And this ride up the mountain, the mystery. How you doing? I noticed even the crickets acted weird up here, and so I figured I might just drink a little beer. I said, give me some of that, what you're sucking on. But there was no reply, oh, she was gone. Where's those titties I like so well? And my goddamn beer is what I started to yell. Then I heard this noise like a crunching twig, and up jumped the devil. He's about this big. He had a red suit on and a widow's peak, and then a pointed tail and like a sulphur. Guess it was him, alright. I swear I knowed it was. He had some human flesh stuck underneath his claws. You know, it looked to me like it was titty skin. I said, you son of a bitch, cause I was mad at him. He just got out his floss and started cleaning his fangs. So I shot him with my shooter, said, bang, bang, bang. And then the sucker just laughed and said, put it away, you know I ain't all up. Now what you gonna say? You ate my Chris.
Wait a minute, I love that transition. You notice the guy just wore that whatever headgear right here in our faces, and now he's the devil. I love stories. You guys already know that. So I'm really loving this story, and I'm really enjoying. So I can't wait to hear how this Chrissy story is going, because so far interesting. A little bit back, and let's enjoy, yeah?
Ain't all up. Now what you gonna say? You ate my Chrissy? Yeah, titties and all. Well, what about the beer then? Now were the cans this tall? Even her boots? Would I lie to you? Shit, you must have been hungry. Yeah, this is true. Don't they pay you good for the stuff that you do? Well, you know, I can't complain when the checks come through. Well, I want my Chrissy. Oh, yeah. And I want my beer. So you just bark it back up. Now, devil, do you hear? Look, blow it out your ass, motorcycle man. I mean, I am the devil. Do you understand? Just what will you give me for your titties and beer? I suppose you noticed this little contract here. You're goddamn right, you son of a whore. That's about the only reason I learned riding, boy. Give me that paper. Bet your horns I'll sign, because I need a beer in its titty squeezing time. Man, you can't fool me. You ain't that bad.
Not fair. I mean, this is just a part of the show, you know, it's something we do for a laugh.
And you too. And both of those suckers wasn't you. Let's make a deal if you think that's true. I mean, you're supposed to be the devil, so what you gonna do? Now hold on just a second. You want to make a deal with me?
Good excuse for me to really show these beautiful legs that I have, you see? I'm sure you saw a lot.
Are you losing your nerve?
They're more beautiful than their skirt, you say?
sorry, I think there's a technical thing there because I can hear voices on the background and the singing as well. So yeah, I think that's a video problem. But so far, I hope you're loving this. I love stories. I'm really enjoying this. And yeah, so a little bit back and see you at the end.
To hell, you know? Well, actually, to tell you the honest to God truth, I'm very short on style.
You notice I'm a little,
That's what makes me wonder. I think I have something that you may be interested in.
I make up for it.
You can have my soul. It's a mean little sucker about 1,000 years old, but once you get it, you can't give it back. You gotta keep it forever, and that's a natural fact.
Woo-wee.
Do you read me, devil?
Oh yeah, what am I supposed to
yeah, read already.
Oh yeah, that's real tough. I bet you're real bad. Listen, fool. You got to prove to me that you're rough enough to get into hell. That you got the style enough to get into hell. So stop talking.
All right, let me tell you something.
All right.
Prove to you that I'm bad enough to go to hell.
Yeah.
Because I have been through it.
Yeah.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
It has happened to me.
Yeah.
Remember, I was signed with Warner Brothers for 8 fucking years.
Tell me about it. Now you're talking
How
about
bad is that?
That sounds.
Wait a minute. What happened to this company Warner Brothers? Yeah, this for Warner Brothers for 8 years. Let me just can I get it? He says he was signed for Warner Brothers for 8 years. So I'm like, is this a true story? What happened with that signing thing? Let me know in the comment section if you know, cause I'd love to know that story. I love stories, you know. So yeah, let's continue listening.
Tell you something. I prove to you that I'm bad enough to go to hell.
Yeah.
Because I have been through it.
Yeah.
I have seen it.
Yeah.
It has happened to me.
Yeah.
Remember, I was signed with Warner Brothers for 8 fucking years.
Tell me about it. Now you're talking
How
about
bad is that?
That sounds good to me, motherfucker. So move right along. Tell me what your interests are, you know? If we're gonna come to some kind of agreement, I got to know what you're all about, you know? Because I don't know if you're the right cat for the place, you know?
Look, let me tell you what my problem really is, you see.
Okay.
My problem is that I don't belong anywhere.
Wow.
You see, I don't even belong where you are, you see.
I hope not.
I'm a simple person, you know. I have very small desires in life. Titties and beer, you know.
What?
Titties and beer.
No, man, you're joking.
Titties and beer. Titties and beer.
What?
Titties and beer.
No.
Titties and beer. Titties and beer.
No,
Titties and
please,
beer.
no,
Titties and beer.
not that.
Titties and beer. Titties and
Oh,
beer.
no,
Titties and
man,
beer.
no,
Titties and
please.
beer. Titties and beer. Titties and beer.
No,
Titties and beer.
no,
Titties and beer.
no, not titties and beer. No, I can't stand titties and beer. Oh, no.
Oh, look at this. What am I gonna do with this?
Wait, please, no.
Hey, look at this.
No! Don't sign it! Give me time to think! Hold on a second, boy!
See you later, Taylor.
Then the devil barked and out jumped my girl. They heard the titties popping all around the world. She said,
I got 3 beers and a fistful of downs, and I'm gonna get ripped to fuck you clown.
then she gave us the finger. It was rigid and stiff. That's when the devil she farted and she went right over the cliff. The devil was mad. I took off to my bed. I swear I do declare. How did you get back there? Swear I do declare. How did you get back there? Swear I do declare. How did you get back there? Swear I do declare. How did you get back there? All right. You know what?
Wow, this is good. This is so good. So I enjoyed every part of this. As you can see, Frank Zappa is the lead guitar player and the one on the vocals. So wow, I love stories, guys. Titties and Beer, that is the song by Frank Zappa. I really enjoyed watching this, and I'm sure you did as well. So if you loved this, which I believe you did, kindly consider to give it some love, and then drop a comment and share what wowed you. How did you feel about this? What is your take on it? What is your takeaway from it? And of course, anything else you want to share, regarding this, be sure to do so down in the comment section. So as we've seen in this video, it's from 1977, and I think that is partly why I love it, because me and the 70s, we are tighter. So I tend to love 70s songs. Yeah, and this one was good. I love stories. The fact that it was involving storytelling, I really enjoyed following through that story, and wow, in the end there was victory. So he won against the devil, and I loved when he was saying titties and beer, like then the devil was kind of shrinking. It was more like the way you can tell the devil, like in the name of Jesus. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one. So let me know, what do you think of this song in the comment section, and how did it make you feel? Because me, it made me happy. I hope you could tell that I really enjoyed it. So in terms of interpreting the song, I feel like it's a parable, kinda. The title is Titties and Beer. So I was at first I was like, titties and beer. So, but listening to it, you can clearly tell that titties and beer in this case has been used to refer to something that you value, that the devil is taking, and in return, the devil is asking for your more of asking to sign a contract with him. So by signing a contract, that means it's like giving your soul to the devil, and he gets smart around it and says how his soul is so bad that if the devil decides to take his soul, then he should promise to take it and never return it. So when someone tells you if you want this thing, take it and please don't return it, then it gets scary, right? You'll be like, I don't think I want it. So basically that was a smart move, and in the end he got to have his titties and beer. So yeah, it was good. So Christy came back, and I have some information regarding this artist, Frank Zappa, that Paul shared with me, and I feel like I need to share with you as well. So it's just regarding the artist, and his let me just read just a few of them. He says, Frank Zappa made over 50 albums in his lifetime. That is including classical, jazz, blues, rock, and other styles. And he hired different world-class musicians for his band with every new album. So you can imagine 50 new album, over 50 album, and hiring new artists. So for me, that is showing how he was influential in the music industry, because when you hire different artists, at least you're giving them a platform. If you are big, you're giving them a platform, place to start from, and all that, and guiding them through that music industry. So it says let me just read that again. He hired different world-class musicians for his band with every new album. Steve Vai started with Zappa, for example. I've listened to Steve Vai before, and he started with Frank Zappa in his band. So interesting. So you can see he nurtured talents. So another thing that I have to read is okay, there is this one that says that a wild persona, but no drugs allowed in his band. So as you could see, yeah, he's got that wild persona for sure, but no drugs were allowed in his band. Interesting. And this song is titled Titties and Beer. You'll think maybe that's okay for him, but no drugs were allowed in his band. He never touched a drug in a time period, wow, when seemingly most artists did, and anyone in his band caught even smoking a joint was removed. So he was very strict when it comes to drug and drug use. So for him, he never touched drugs. And his band members, as long as you're in my band, please, let me not see you even holding a joint. You'll be out of this band for good. Then it continues and says, he actually considered a run for American president. I didn't know that. And he was named to the Czech Republic's Special Council and served as an ambassador to the West on culture and trade. Interesting. He was an all-round person, you can tell. Then what else can I read for you? It says he was wild. He was a wild man on stage, crazy ass long hair with wild productions, and yet off stage was considered a conservative family man. And I'm actually told he named his children I'm told, let me see, just where is that? About his children, I'm told he named where is it? Yeah, he named his kid Hamed, Zuelzil, and Moon. Yeah, Moon Unit. So yeah, interesting. That's nice to get to learn about Frank Zappa. Let me know what do you think of him, because I think he was an all-round person and a perfectionist, in the sense that whatever he did, he wanted to just do it the best way he can. And yeah, I'm glad to have listened to this, and thank you, Paul, for sharing the information about Frank Zappa. That was interesting, and I hope you guys loved that. And yeah, let me end it here. What is my takeaway from the song? I would say my takeaway from the song is that sometimes we just need to be smart around things, because you see, it's his smartness that saved him when he was dealing with the devil. So yeah, interesting. So before I go, if today is your first time here, karibu, which is Swahili for welcome, and feel right at home. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and click on the notification bell so that you get notified every time that I upload a video. Last but not least, if you'd love to support this channel, you're welcome to do so. All you need to do is check the description below, where you'll find the link to my Patreon community, as well as my PayPal address. And just like Paul, you too can have guaranteed requests through other platforms as well. So once again, asanteni sana, and see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace out, and bye.